Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 16 of my podcast. I'm happy to see everyone here. The weekly wrap up. So let's get started. Just to give you a heads up, we're doing some new setups in the trade room, the NQ Open, the Oil Open, 9 o'clock, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time on the NQ. And we're doing some Gold Opens. The Gold Open is at 8:20 in the morning. Very, very nice setup. So make your way into the trade room, learn something new about different setups that we're doing. The war in Ukraine has been creating havoc again with some of the setups, and that's why we're adding and changing. We're always adding and changing anyway. So, that's a big reason to come into the trade room and stay on top of all the things that we're doing. So, our week started out with the API report Tuesday afternoon, and we've been getting filled early for the last 2 weeks on that report. And unfortunately, it caused a stop out on Tuesday. So that report didn't work. We're going to take a look at ways to enter that trade more safely until we find out exactly what's causing these early entries. So we're going to look into that, possibly make a slight change to the setup. Previously, that report has been trading well. So we're not going to panic. We'll see what happens. Wednesday, our NQ Open trade worked very nicely. In fact, all the NQ Opens we tested this week, all were profitable trades. Keep in mind they were test trades. Next week, we'll probably trade them with the MNQ, the micro, because the stop is big, and we want everybody to be able to take advantage of these trades, even if you have a small account. So next week, look forward to that in the trade room. We learned something very important watching and testing the new home sales report this week on Wednesday. We learned that our trap trade, which is testing great on all the home reports, existing homes, new homes, and pending homes, is working great on also under the radar trades like capacity utilization. And a trade that we had this week, Flash Manufacturing Services, worked great on the trap trade. New homes was a beautiful trap trade, so we traded also on Friday, University of Michigan, which traded with pending homes, and we made money on that trade using the trap. So we'll be doing more and more trap trades. Download the software, learn how to do it, come into the trade room. I'm always showing everybody how to do that. Wednesday's oil reports have been trading better, and people that are trading it in the room are starting to make money again on the DMM. We've slightly changed the setup, bigger bracket, bigger targets, slightly bigger stop. Oil's been working nicely. But I can't say much for the bond auctions. The bond auctions are not working, but I will tell you this. The 20-year didn't work this week. Next week we have the 10-year, and I do have an alternative gold setup that I think is going to be a better alternative to the ZB or the ZN for the near future in the bond auction. So again, if you come into the trade room, we'll go over those new setups. Thursday morning at 4:15, we had the French Flash Services Manufacturing. At 4:30, we had the German version of the same report. The French report had mixed news. The manufacturing was negative. The services part of the economy was positive. The DMM was perfect, though. Both targets were hit, and it was an easy trade to make money on. The German version of the report had positive news, manufacturing and services, easily hit target one. And depending on how you manage the trade, if you moved your stop to break even right away, you might have gotten stopped out with a target one winner. So trade management, very important on how you make your profits on winning trades. Thursday's unemployment and durable goods. We traded with a new range trade for Thursday, 8:30 in the morning, the weekly, and it worked really well. The breakout DMM would have worked also this Thursday on durable goods, but that setup has been inconsistent. That's why we've come up with a new range trade. Natural gas, the breakout is trading very well these days. The after trade this week had no signal, so we didn't trade it. And then, like I said, that flash manufacturing was an awesome trap trade. What we're finding with our testing is under the radar trades. Those flash manufacturing, capacity utilization, revised data trades, some of them are really doing well with the trap. So again, I stress it's a strategy worth learning. On Friday, we traded University of Michigan and pending homes as a trap trade, made money, real money. And our NQ and oil trades looked real good on Friday. So definitely make your way into the trade room for these updated setups. So again, the war in the Ukraine is creating a little bit of chaos with some of the reports. We always pivot, find new things to do. And of course, next week's looking exciting. We're going to do some opens again, as always, but we've got family money trades with the ADP quarterly grains. That's all I'm going to say. Make sure you get into the trade room next week. It's a very busy week. I'm Lee Goldstein. I hope you enjoyed episode 16 of the podcast. I'll see you in the trade room next week. Take care, everyone. Have a great one.